Hey folks, thanks for coming to art today. We're gonna make one of our cutest creations yet, koalas! Koalas are one of Australia's most popular animals, and it's easy to see why. Koalas are marsupials. That means they are furry mammals that carry their babies in a stomach pouch until they're old enough to live on their own. Kangaroos do the same thing, so kangaroos are also marsupials. Really, all little koala sweeties like to do all day is eat, sleep, and hang out in trees. They are very picky eaters. The only thing they really like to eat is a juicy plant called eucalyptus. They can eat up to a pound of leaves per day, and they're not very big themselves. Koalas sleep up to 18 hours a day. That only leaves 6 hours of being awake. That wouldn't even get us through the school day. Sadly, the number of wild koalas in Australia is getting smaller and smaller every year. This is because of people cutting down too many trees to make room for farms and buildings and stuff. The little koalas are running out of safe places to live. Also, Australia recently had some really bad wildfires, just like here in Colorado, and it put a lot of koalas in danger. But don't worry, there's still hope. Lots of people are trying to raise money and awareness to help the koalas, and they're gonna make a comeback. Let's send some love to Australia and the koalas there by making a beautiful koala drawing. You'll need a piece of paper, a pencil, and something to color with later on. First, take your paper and place it the tall, vertical way, up and down. Let's start by drawing the koala's head with a circle near the top. Make sure to leave some space around the circle for your koala ears. Now let's draw the koala's shoulders with two curved lines on each side of the head that go all the way down to the bottom of the paper, like this. Add arms on each side with two parallel lines on each side of the body. It looks like our koala is climbing up a tree. He's got his arms reaching out to each side to hold on to the branches. You may have noticed that koalas have white tummies. So let's draw a rainbow arch line across your koala's tummy. We're gonna leave that part white when we color it later. One of the most unique, special things about koalas is their big black nose. Draw the nose in the middle of your circle with a rainbow and a horizontal line connecting the ends of the rainbow. It almost looks like a little bell. Go ahead and add circles for the eyes, and then add one ear on each side of his head like this. Let's draw the ears with a zigzag line. This is going to give our ears texture. Texture is how something feels when you touch it. We want our koala ears to look like they feel fuzzy and furry, like a real koala, and a zigzag line will do that. Add a smaller zigzagged circle inside of each ear, and then let's go back to the face and add the mouth. Under the nose, draw a short vertical line and then a curved smile underneath. Now the koala drawing is done, but we need to draw his habitat, the place where he lives, in the background. Remember, koalas love to eat eucalyptus leaves and climb trees, so you might want to draw some tree branches and leaves behind him. You could add a sunny sky, some clouds, some birds flying by. Make sure that your koala has a really nice, happy, beautiful habitat to live in the background. When you're decorating the background, be careful not to draw anything on top of your koala. We want the stuff in the background to look like it's behind him. Now, let's trace. Use a dark color to retrace your whole drawing so that you can see it better. Don't skip anything. even trace the background. Yay! Now it's time to color our baby boy. Well, my baby boy. You might have a baby girl. I don't know what your koala is. Anyway, as you saw in the pictures, koalas are gray. But you can be a crazy artist and make your koala blue or pink or purple or turquoise. Whatever color you choose though, color your koala with another texture. Remember, we want our koalas to look like they're covered in fuzzy fur. One way to do this is to use short lines to color, like this. See how it's starting to look like he's covered in fur? It looks like he has a texture. So instead of coloring your koala all the way with no peekaboo spots, you should try this way of coloring. It's crazy, huh? I usually never allow peekaboo spots, but for koala texture, I definitely will. Remember to leave the belly and inner ears white. And now it's time to color in the background. Now, the background should not have any peekaboo spots though. Color in every little space. Every one. So I have my tree branches colored green, but I need a bright blue sky for a happy habitat for this koala. Look, I'm coloring in every single space back there. I'm not skipping a single one. The only peekaboo spots on my paper are the ones that are in the koala, and we all know why they're there. It's for texture. When you're done coloring your background, you're all done. You did it. I'm so excited to see how cute your little koala is. See you soon.